up
baseball.
the afternoon for Washington, the third baseman, Luis Garcia.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a
First
called
pitch,
strike.
1 o'clock.
Called strike, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Crawford fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And into bat is Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. A ball and a strike. Turner takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Kyle.
Base is empty, 2 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Mauricio Dubon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Mauricio Dubon.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Alex Dickerson waits on deck. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. That'll bring up Buster Posey. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Dubon on second. Dickerson on at first with nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. Schwarber is there to put it away for out number 1. Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Batting fifth.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Turner loves it, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Batting in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Count 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. And now for Washington, Josh Bell, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Tauchman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Alex Avila would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder,
0-1 the count. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Robles waits on it. 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting it, the second baseman, Brandon
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
The left fielder.
Caught off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. The second for one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. So here is Alex Avila.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And the count will be full. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now here is Josh Harrison. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Grounded weakly to the left. And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Victor Robles. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and no strikes. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Luis Garcia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So in now for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon singled in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Mauricio.
Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Harrison is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. No one on with one down. And in the bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he lays off for ball 1. Dickerson, a California-born ball player, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. 2-1 the count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Robles arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So next to hit is Buster Posey. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Robles. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Luis Garcia grounded out in his last at-bat.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Hit out towards second. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So stepping in is Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Grounder down the line at third. And that's the 2nd out. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Pitching. Has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The 1-0.
Nope, outside. No, that's the ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman.
And it's
Brandon
fouled away.
Belt.
Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate now, Wilmer Flores.
Third baseman, Wilmer.
He hits it hard on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Yastrzemski swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. Is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Here's the 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3 and 2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3 and 2, and that last pitch on 2 and 2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter.
And now Tommy La Stella found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Second baseman, Brandon.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brandon Crawford is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Up next, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to third. The tag, and he is out. So now here is Josh Bell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The first baseman.
First pitch on the way.
Bell.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3 and 2 here.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The next 3-2. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up, Ryan Zimmerman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Alex.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon.
The shortstop.
Now the first pitch.
Mauricio Dubon.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next to bat for the Giants, Alex Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chopped on the ground to first. Bell picks it up. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
Here's the pitch.
1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now to the plate, Victor Robles struck out in his first at-bat. Expecting a potential bunt, corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First delivery to him.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Garcia. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here now is Trey Turner as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Yastrzemski is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in now, the left-hander hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! To the plate now, Wilmer Flores.
Third baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch in. But he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to stand in is Tommy La Stella. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch. La Stella leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in now, Mike Tauchman. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Nationals, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever
Your
to get
attention,
loose.
please. Now pitching for the
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball four.
Next for the Nationals.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Juan Soto. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. A ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit, Josh Bell flew out
Now
last time up.
The first Josh Bell.
First pitch on its way. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Still 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Zach Littell takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number
He's
56.
set and the pitch.
Zach.
Ryan Zimmerman is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
7th-inning stretch.
Paulo Espino gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now into the box, Alex Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
Alex Dickerson.
Swing and a liner. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. High and deep down the left field line.
Hey, not too many guys in the game have the strength to take a breaking ball and drive it out the other way. I know that one sliced just a little bit foul, but he's got to feel good about where his swing is right now.
And that's in there, base hit. Into the box,
Now
Buster
batting,
Posey.
catcher, Buster.
Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out, and they get the double play.
The first baseman,
First
number
baseman
9.
Brandon Belt. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores flew out last time up. High in the air down the right field line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Alex Avila 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Josh Harrison stands in.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. No hits to this point. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Garcia.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Starlin Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Biro, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Up next for Washington, the right field, Juan Soto. Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Fouled away. And that one yanked just foul. Schwarber is off at first with 2 away. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Robles is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in next, Brandon Crawford. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get...
We'll have to leave it there as the play. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
19. Josh Bell.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tyler Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And Zimmerman has a base hit.
Now back. Catcher. Alex Avila.
Number 81 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at third for the Nationals. Number 81.
Into the box now, Alex Avila, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
The batter number 5.
Reyes Maranta answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Now pitching for the number 54, Reyes Maranta.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Striding in is Victor Robles, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Jordy Mercer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jordy Mercer.
Here comes the 1-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jordy Mercer is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starlin Castro is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Trey Turner would be next. And he misses for ball 4. So the tying run will be forced in here in the top of the 9th. And this is not settling well with the fans. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the end. Jordy Mercer will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
For the Nationals. Now playing center field. Number 27.
And now in the box, Mike Tauchman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Brad Hand comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Brad.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Evan Longoria is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Grounded back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single, and there's your possible winning run aboard to start the bottom of the ninth.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.